Lord of a Dead Empire from Fire Emblem Echoes is a tenor's dream. It's actually really a baritone, but let's listen to this. We're going to do a lot of technical breakdowns here. So obviously, just to be clear, Lord of a Dead Empire, using a slightly lower male voice. I do think this is a baritone and not a tenor, despite what I just said before when I started the video. That's a baritone for sure, and I'm a tenor. Lower male voices tend to be villains, comic relief, assassins, and other things like that. Tenors, like in God Shattering Star, tend to be heroes, tend to be romantic leads. As obviously I spent a decade performing and singing classical music, these structures don't go away. When we hear a lower male voice, we are invariably going to think, oh, bad guy. Now, I don't know if Lord of a Dead Empire is the big bad, and even in the context of what the Lord of the Dead Empire even is, I think it's a really interesting concept to think about, like, what is the Lord of a Dead Empire? And if the empire is over, is this actually a song of loss and regret? I mean, look at the way it's sung. It moves around a lot. It doesn't sound confident. It doesn't even sound focused, really. It just kind of feels like it's going all over the place trying to figure out a solution to a problem. So I actually think that this last section is much more like, whatever's occurred before, like, now I'm not going to be stopped. You know what? Like, I am who I am, and it actually is an inverse of how we started, because when we started, it's like reflecting on a loss. But then, that's in the tenor notes. Those are high A's and G's. When we switch into this upper register, that's where we usually get pride and honor and duty and determination, and of course the rhythm is that way too. We're not we just have that one note, and I think that that's actually more of an exclamation. Sometimes when we have notes that come out of nowhere, that's really like controlled screaming, and so a lot of the times that's an internal release. Yeah, so this piece is really interesting, and invariably I'm going to focus on the singer because it's so rare that we have solo male singers in video game music, and it's a shame because, well, I am one, and I like hearing other male singers sing, including myself. That's a little bit of my thoughts from a vocal perspective on Lord of a Dead Empire. Certainly it's a marziale, certainly it's a march. If you like this, there's a lot more on the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.